So, the first question you guys want to know is how I decided what I wanted to be in the entertainment industry. And well, it dates back, I would say 20 years ago when I had interest in acting and modeling. I was new to it. And at first, I was kind of, shy and timid about it. But, something that happened to me, it wasn't really bad, but it, made me more courageous and want to do more, in life. And I had the idea that I wanted to model, and I looked into a few sites online, the search engine mainly, for places where you could do auditions, and hopefully, be on camera somewhere on a runway or maybe a television show, a movie or something. And I end up online registered. I registered for a site, and the site that I registered for, it helped people, land auditions and follow their dreams in this entertainment industry. And me, I was kind of skeptical and on the fence, and I actually made the account and took some pictures and put them up and tried to get some auditions, and it didn't really work out for me. Didn't get any responses like I thought I would, and I later thought that it was a scam, so I walked away from it. And so I kind of put everything on the back burner at that moment, and I started to focus more on my life and goals and the other stuff that I wanted to achieve. And I mean, that was like a major part that I wanted to achieve, but I couldn't really just cut everything off and just pursue that. So I had to do other things. And as time went on, I had the idea that I wanted to, write a book. I mean, I thought that I could make money doing that, and I love writing poetry. I mean, I write poetry all the time, and I did short stories back then as well, and the novels, and felt confident that if I put this book out, book of poetry out there, I'd make money and I'd become famous, and that would help me as well to become like an actor or model. And I did it. I put it out in 2015. It was my first book. Was called Ethereal Paradise, a book of poetry. It was great, collection of poems that I had written over the years, and I just put them together. And that book didn't really do too good. I mean, I thought that I would become famous and get sales, but I didn't, but it was what it was. And so I continued to, live and try to find opportunities where I can actually pursue, my passion in the entertainment industry, and also write more books and publish more poetry. And I did do that. And it was like a year later, I put out another book. I know, like, why are you gonna put out another book and you didn't make any money and wasn't successful on the first one? But I did it anyway. And once again, it failed. And that book was titled, it was a book of poetry, titled Thoughts of a Long Night. And I was like, oh man, I know, failure again. And so, I mean, I continue to, be optimistic that, someday, I mean, things will work out. And I thought that writing a novel would help, but, that too, it failed as well. And I put out a novel called Secret Society, Truth is Out There. And once again, it didn't work, but, and didn't really give up totally on my dreams, but I mean, I still kept believing and, thought that I would make it big someday. But and within that time, I also was a truck driver. I started driving trucks back in 2011. I went to a training school that teach people to drive, tractor trailers, and I got my CDL. And after training, I went into the industry, and I've been here ever since. And it was just like recent, like I'll say 3 years ago, I decided to go into business for myself and opened up a company called Velocity Transport. And that company, well, I mean, it's decent, making it, it's not as successful as I want it to be, but I'm hoping someday that it will be. And if this entertainment industry, I mean, if I make it big, I plan to open up an actual company. Right now, I'm the only employee, the CEO, but someday I plan to actually, hire more people and buy more trucks and trailers and, have this large company. I mean, making lots of money, and also being famous. And it was like earlier this year, I stumbled across an ad online that had it was talking about auditions, and once again I wanted to pursue my passion, and I was like, okay, well this time I wonder could it work, and I clicked on the ad, and I was like, wow, I have to register and to see, and I actually got a call back, and they told me to I had this audition online, and they gave me like the script. It was about like 5 or 6 sentences long, and I memorized that, to the best of my knowledge, and I did well. And when it's time for me to audition, I mean, I was in this room, well, not the room, was online on Zoom, in front of about like, I say about 18, maybe 19 people, and we all was on the same level. Everybody had this audition we had lines to quote to the coach. I think it was a coach, or it might have been like it was like an acting director, but it was looking for talent. And me, I had, like I said, it was like 5, maybe 6 lines I had to quote, and everybody else did well. Some people that well, everybody did well. It was just me that kind of messed up. I mean, I was so nervous being in front of everybody and trying to memorize these small lines, and I did, up until like the 3rd line, I started stuttering, and I could, remember what I just blanked out a little bit, and I couldn't really remember, the line. So I looked at the the paper and started quoting it, and I did, I finished it as well. And then after that, they selected some people that they wanted to stay on, online. They was going to talk to them, and they told me and a few other people that we could log off, and we would receive a call. I mean, if they were interested in hiring, well, us becoming an actor or in the position or whatever they had. And me, I was like, oh man, I don't think I'm going to make it, And it was like a day later, I had received, or a day or two, I think I received like a phone call, and it was like, they wanted to, it was model and talent management. They wanted to train me, and I was like, wow, really? And they said, yeah, and I had to pay like a small tuition, and they told me about like this 30-week class. I had to take about like 30 some classes, and here I am, I'm at the point now where I'm about to graduate. I mean, Sunday is the last class, this Sunday, and I'm optimistic that I have a bright future, and someday that I will make it big in this entertainment industry. And yeah. And so the second question, and it says, can I guess the number of auditions I have completed so far? Now, I have had a lot of offers. I mean, I wouldn't say offers, but casting calls, and auditions I did is 2 so far, and it's like a few more that I have to do, but I haven't, I'm not really prepared like I should be, so I can't do it yet. But I have submitted 2 of it's like voiceovers, and it was like, again, a small passage, excerpt of something they wanted us to say, just to see how we sound. And me, I think I did well, because I understand how to speak, and how these people may want what they gave me read. So I think I did well. And the others is just some material that I had to send them, and I sent them, like my portfolio, some pictures and stuff, and yeah, I'm hoping they would get back in touch with me and let me know. And it was a film that I really wish that I could get. I haven't heard anything back from the directors, but There's a film called Diamond, and I was trying to audition for a character, a detective named Ryan, and his character, I didn't really get to read much on what it was about, but all I know is he come in and saved the day at the end. It was about human trafficking, but like I said, it gave me a short description. But I hope that I do get that one. If I don't get that one, I do want to get some kind of acting role. And like I said, I am also interested in modeling and doing commercial work and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it will work out for me though. I mean, if I don't get the ones that I have auditioned for now and the stuff that I'm trying to do, I know maybe in the future, something will open up. And yeah. And the next question, it said, what do I think is my biggest challenge in this industry? And I would say, just starting out, I would say, being an amateur, because I don't have the experience like most actors and models do. And when it comes to, getting the gigs that I want to get, I know I might not get right off. And because I don't have any experience. I'm just fresh out of the box. So, but I'm hoping to, take the jobs that I'm trying to take. I hope that it will help me, build my resume and get the experience I need, so I can, go out and get the roles. I don't want to get, those big roles where, I'm the hero and I come in to save the day and, stuff like that. But yeah. My name is Reginald Chandler, and I'm represented by Model and Talent Management.